flavor has roots. It begins deep within the soil, nurtured by nature, then by hand, by the roots of families passing on the pleasures of fresh, wholesome food generation by generation. Yet many elders voice concern. Are we losing that connection?
I don't think people have any idea. If you ask people where their food comes from, it comes from the grocery store. Or if you ask people at the grocery store where the food comes from, they tell you it comes from some central supplier.
This growing disconnect with food has been felt worldwide.
Buongiorno, Ringo. Buongiorno.
In 1986, a McDonald's opened in historic Piazza di Spagna in Rome, Italy. Fearing a break from local foods and culinary traditions, an Italian named Carlo Petrini organized a movement in response to fast food. He called it slow food.
It's really about the production of good, clean, and fair food. You know, it's all about supporting local farms, artisan producers, small producers, respect for tradition, pleasures of the table, trying to make a stand against the industrialization of our foodways.
Made up of local convivia, the slow food movement has spread to over 150 countries worldwide. Slow food's mantra is to eat locally. And in Georgia, as in any region of the world, there are specific foods that thrive.
Greens, lots of greens, and then we have that clay soil. So it's not conducive to growing everything, but the things that really thrive here, lettuces, arugula at certain times of the year, turnips, rutabagas.
With a menu that changes daily, Chef Michael Toohey takes great pride in knowing where his food comes from.
I look for people that care, people that are doing the right thing.
The average meal on an American's dinner plate comes from 1,500 miles away, creating pollution and questions like who, when, where, and how the food was handled. Today, Michael is driving directly to his source, a produce farm just 43 miles away. At Crystal Organics Farm in Newborn, Georgia, Nicholas Dunk lives a life close to earth.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Nicholas.
Welcome.
Thanks. Morning.
How are you?
How
It's
are
a
you?
beautiful morning. Good to see you.
Sure is. Good to see you.
In here we have beets and also some Swiss chard. But, you know, we got some nice beets in here. You're welcome to take out what you want.
Walking through Nicholas's farm, you get a sense that everything that he's growing here is as good as it gets.
This one here is called Baronet Butterhead, Michael. I'm gonna get one for you. This is, ooh, makes me hungry.
Nice. Passion is everything when it comes to food. I think it's the same with whether it's a chef or whether it's a farmer. I think if they are passionate about what they're doing, then I think it's going to flourish. You're going to find incredible product. I'm amazed at how delicate these are. You know, just...
Well, here we have green garlic, Michael.
Wow. All this.
All this. We have two kinds here. We have the German, white German, which is to our left, and then French red to our right.
Believe it or not, these roots fry really nicely, so I could snip those off and crisp them up in a fryer. I think I'm going to grill these because they're so tender.
Just 100 miles south of Crystal Organics is Michael's next stop, Tamworth Farm.